Broadcasting live from the Demon Seed Radio Mobile Command Studio. From whatever godforsaken strip club or porn convention they happen to drunkenly stumble across. You're listening to Demon Seed Radio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Demon Seed Radio. I, of course, am your host, Bobby Genital, and I am joined by the one and only Ms. Whitney Morgan. Whitney, how you doing today?
Hi, kids. Oh,
You're good.
I can't hear myself.
Well, I don't know. You keep messing with your headphones.
I can hear the music. I can't hear me.
There you go. All right, guys. So we are here at the AVN Media Center room, which is a really awesome thing. The fine folks over at Evil Angel and Adult Video News have set us up in the media room in the casino tower here at the Hard Rock Hotel in the casino here in Las Vegas for the AVN Award Show 2016. And we have a very special guest with us today, don't we, Whitney? Now, Whitney's super excited because she found out that you were in town here over the weekend, and she's like, we need to get him on the show. And then we were
I did tweet you ridiculous things, but I think I was ignored. Yeah.
Hold on, make sure your mic's on. There you go.
Boom.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the one and only Doug Benson.
Hey, everybody.
How are you doing today?
I'm at a porn convention, so I'm in pretty good shape.
Now, you host a podcast of your own. So, for those who may not be familiar with it, can you go ahead and tell us a little bit about it?
Which one?
The Getting Doug with High.
Yeah, that's my my video podcast. It's on YouTube, and if you go there, we archive all the episodes, but we also go live whenever we do an episode. And it's just me, and we try to get whoever we can get. The bigger names, the better. It's just fun to get famous people to sit down and smoke weed on camera.
Absolutely.
And hopefully not. There's obvious ones we want to get, like we want to have Snoop on and Willie Nelson and stuff like that. But it's also just fun to show people that there's lots of people in show business that are pretty well known that are also just totally down with smoking
and super down to earth too.
Yeah, all of that. So it's a real fun show to do. And then I have another podcast called Doug Loves Movies that's just audio, and it's that I do in front of a live audience, and it's a lot of fun too. I like weed and movies.
They
it's a good combination.
They go well together.
So podcasts about both. They really do. I really don't do one without the other very often.
So now, who's a celebrity that you've had on the show that you were surprised to get to smoke on screen?
Well, I was surprised at how badly it went when Jack Black came on.
I actually, Bobby's going to kill me because he has this whole thing that if I announce who our guests are beforehand, it's going to jinx it. So I had to block you on Facebook today and put it out there and say if anybody, if anybody had any questions that, I said, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that he's able to make it today. But if anybody had any questions, and one of them was, did you ever apologize to Jack Black?
He apologized to me.
As he fucking should have. You're fucking Doug Benson.
He felt bad, and he shouldn't have. I didn't think anybody needed to apologize because he just felt bad that that he's kind of laid off the weed since having a kid, and he's just his life is different, and he didn't. He went into it just thinking, yeah, I could smoke weed. I've always smoked weed, but
How
when
did
you
that
take
go?
when you take like a 2-year break. And then you hit one of these newfangled vape pens really hard. Like he takes a big hit off it. Like this is gonna be nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he's just gone right away.
Ooh.
Like just totally zonked out. And he was a mess for the whole show, but in a pretty fun way. He's still a very likable guy, even though he was too fucked up.
Now, who is on your wish list that isn't like an obvious one, like a Snoop or a Willie Nelson? Like, who would you love to just have on the program?
Well, Obama would be great.
Yeah, right. We actually reached out to them as well to find out who was the kinkier one in the bedroom.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't.
They
know.
didn't
get any
respond.
responses?
They wouldn't give you an answer.
No reply.
I would imagine it's her. He just doesn't seem like he just seems too stiff to be kinky. But that's.
I think there's a gimp mask involved.
He'd look good in that outfit for sure.
Right?
He's a skinny guy.
So how do you know about gimp masks? And
just because I saw Pulp Fiction.
I was hoping maybe
that's the only gimp I know.
Sadly disappointed.
Don't feel bad. I don't know any.
You don't know any gimps personally?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I know.
We'll make you one
Is
later if you
Fina
want
one?
to. Wait, what?
The Fina dude? The dude that wears all those
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
that is true,
sissy.
actually, yeah. There's a difference between a sissy and a gimp, though.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a huge difference. Sissies like to cross-dress.
I don't know. I just pull my dick out.
Now, Doug, coming to the
When in doubt.
coming to the AVN show, what are you hoping to see at your first porn convention?
Well, this isn't my first time at this particular rodeo, but I don't hope to see anything. I just like to hang out because it turns out a lot of people in the adult film industry are as enthusiastic about marijuana as I am.
Oh, very much so. There's actually a lot of adult websites dedicated to it as well. There's one even based out of here in California called
That's
Stone
true.
Girls.
Yeah.
So it's just a great place to just come and I just like that there's so many. Vegas, obviously, Hard Rock Hotel would be full of stoners any day of the week.
True.
But in this case, it's just more so. There's more parties in the rooms and stuff. You could count on it. Like if I smell weed walking down the hallway, I'll just knock on the door. And what are they going to do? They'll open the door. They go, "Oh, Doug Benson's here," and they invite me in every time.
So you speak like you've done this before, huh?
Yeah, this and also I like doing rock cruises because it's the same deal. Like everybody's in their cabin smoking, so if I just stop by, they're like, "Hey, thanks for coming by." Like people thank me for smoking their weed. It's a great system.
To me, I thought people say us being in porn have the greatest job. To me, that's the greatest fucking job.
Right,
Yeah.
just wandering, getting free weed.
Yeah, I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of yours, by the way. I got in
thanks,
here late.
dude.
I'm Flint. I'm part of the show, but I think you're
Hey.
fucking funny as shit.
Thanks, man.
Yes.
Now, how did you get started in the whole the whole stand-up comedy routine?
Just many years ago, I was just bumping around Hollywood. I wanted to be in show business. I wanted to be like a writer or actor or something, and I hadn't really thought about stand-up. And all my friends sort of talked me into trying potluck night at the Comedy Store,
Okay.
where you get up and do 3 minutes. And I got a couple laughs the first time I tried it, and then I never looked back. I've just been doing it ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's and I got other things going on besides stand-up. But it's just a thing I'd never want to stop doing just because it's a fun that I can just get up and do that. Is feel it's quite a privilege.
Absolutely.
So is your stuff just come naturally? Do you write stuff down, or is it? Because I find myself sometimes when I'm in a conversation, I feel like I could be a comedian because I do say a lot of entertaining things, but I don't ever. But I don't ever remember it. So
You just got to remember them and put
if you're
them
a
into a
comedian, do you write it
structure
down?
and an order.
Because like in music, like I make music too. I'm performing tomorrow night at House of Blue or at Body English here.
Cool.
And I write down everything in my phone, and then I memorize it. Yeah, shameless plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was pretty
just gonna
smooth the
say
way you
that
got that in there.
Yeah,
He
you
does
know, but
this
I was,
shit
but
all
I was
the
just wondering,
time.
is it off rip? Like, are you just talking about your experiences, so you don't really have to think about it, or do you have like a planned set list that you just go over?
You have jokes that you have planned, but you also, can be in the moment and with a live audience.
just
People
go
are always
with it,
yelling out
right?
dumb shit, so that you can talk about that.
Yeah.
And it's just this weird thing between improvisation and improvisers obviously don't plan anything.
Yeah.
The comedians, we have a lot of plans, but then we have to also improvise to bring it all together.
See, I won't mention his name on air, but we have a mutual friend who I work with. He works for Discovery Channel. That he's
Bert
actually
Kreischer?
Huh? Victor.
Oh.
You know,
No, he did say he wasn't going to mention it.
Victor Nappy. He's bald dude. He's one of our producers.
Yeah.
He's gonna be here tomorrow night, but he talks highly of you as well.
Oh, right on.
All right, guys. So we got Doug Benson joining the show today, and we are going to have a litany of beautiful, beautiful porn stars coming through.
Look at you using adjectives.
I know. Oh my God.
You got some decent looking guys
I
over there
know,
too.
right?